Imagine you are in a, let's say, desert, Sahara, and you need to survive. You are taking a walks, but there's no any direction. There's no any aim. There's no any future. There's no even moment to moment a pass because it's all desert. In each direction you go, when you look back, there's no reference. At some point, you'll drop dead. That's really what the samsara is like. Without the bodhicitta. Of course, we try to survive. The person in the Sahara Desert tries to survive. The person in the Sahara Desert also feels compelled to walk. And hopes that one will get somewhere. Longs to be free from that, whatever the pain of being under that hot sun and the desert all around, and thirst and the hunger. But there is no, how do I say this, prospect of any positive outcome. So, samsara is really like that. We try to survive. We try to do our best. We try to hope for the best. We long to be free from our immediate pain and the conditional pain. Our immediate pain is the pain of ego. Conditional pain is when somebody actually presses on your ego. Bodhicitta, all in all, if we have it, it makes very easy to deal with the conditions. It makes very easy to deal with the immediate suffering. It's not that the suffering and the conditions change, but there's a bigger picture. We all are born. We didn't solicit to be born. We were born. We all die. We don't solicit our death, but we die. And so as old age and sickness, also we don't solicit, but they come. But as the Lord Maitreya said, that which actually saves you from the falling down, that which sustains you in the higher birth, even in the higher birth, that which transmutes the pain of birth, old age, sickness, and death, I bow down to the Bodhicitta. This really, I think, is true. Because when we have, for example, this universal love or universal care, or the sense of looking outward to really what's happening to the mother sentient beings and what is the need of the mother sentient beings. How much the mother sentient being is suffering in the samsara. and how much there is the need of the mother sentient being to be happy and to be free from that suffering that they all are suffering. Immediately our own suffering becomes small. Not completely maybe gone, but they become a small. And they become a smaller and smaller in relation to how much we can actually get free from the small self altogether. How much we can get free from the small mind altogether. It's like observing your small self and the small mind in the big mind, in the big self. Like a sun shines and it absorbs the light of the moon, and as well as it absorbs the light of the stars into the brightness of the sunshine. When we have the Bodhicitta, there is the tremendous sense of peace. And then, this whole mind, that who knows when that has come to exist. So as we wouldn't know when the atom has came to exist. As atom is not created, so as also the mind is not created. As the atom cannot be supposedly destroyed and the mind cannot be destroyed. This mind is not going to be lost in directionless. In the Nagarjuna's praise to the Bodhicitta, he speaks of, if you have the wish of benefiting others, and then have that thought be executed with the speech or body and any capacity of yourself. Nagarjuna speaks of this as a cause and effect. Just as a nature, and in the nature we observe cause and effect. This is the cause which has actually given fruit of Tathagatas. All the Tathagatas came from that very cause. So as he says, not only Tathagatas, all the Bodhisattvas came from this very fruit. Not only Bodhisattvas, all the Brahmas and Indras and any of the great achievers in the world of samsara, all came from that wish to benefit others and that wish being executed with any capacity that one has. So, you naturally form a direction to the higher realms. And from the higher realms, you naturally form a direction to the bodhisattvahood. From the bodhisattvahood, you naturally form a direction towards enlightenment. So it's not like that Sahara desert. You understand what I'm saying? Wandering in the Sahara desert. I mean, you are living your life, but with the life that is guided with the bodhicitta, you are surviving in samsara, but you already have found in a direction to the higher births, liberation from samsara to the bodhisattva hood, and then towards enlightenment.